now we are going to talk about some examples of how you can create or write character descriptions in that page that comes after the cover page. I don't want to say page 2 because, again, I don't want to confuse you. Page 1 begins with the dialogue, the page of dialogue. So let's say your character setting page. You have the opportunity to write character descriptions that are very telling, and some of the information that you put there can help the reader when it comes to the play, and it leaves more room sometimes for other things. What I mean by this is your characters, you can just simply write their names and nothing more, because you're setting up your play in such a way that we'll learn everything we need to learn about them in those 10 pages. However, some people, they create more of a breakdown, which would be for casting directors and directors to get a little bit of a sense of who this character is without having to read the full 10 pages yet. So you might get a character name, let's say John, comma, male, comma, 50s, and his ethnicity, if that matters to the play. If it doesn't matter, then don't put that. And then a third example for your character descriptions is when you need them more specialized. It's very important to understand who these characters are in a specialized sort of way. A lot of times this is a nod to comedy. And then there's thematic descriptions of characters. This helps ready the reader for what is in store and encourages the audiences to read it through a certain lens. So let's say Genevieve, female, 30s, has $5 million in her retirement account. That's very specific and, again, thematic, in that makes, there's a purpose to that in the plot. We're going to discover why that $5 million matters. John, comma, a man in middle age who will always pay for dinner even if he overdraws his account. Simple sentence, but we have learned so much about this character in just that sentence. So those are just some examples for what you can do when it comes to character descriptions. Again, you can just write the names simply, John, Beth, and leave it at that.